Whenever you're down, out in the cold, faithless and dark, your story's untold.
Good morning, everyone. It is, let's see, what day is it? Today's Thursday. I was thinking, okay, well, yesterday was Wednesday. Today must be Thursday. Okay. Anyway, we are still trying to get all of the smoke smell out of the house. It is super horrible, awful, bad. So we're taking all the clothing out, doing everything that we can, washing it, washing the bedding. Ow, it hurt when I breathed in. Been coughing hard because of the smoke and stuff. So now my chest hurts. We're putting, what's the stuff, baking soda all over the house because it's supposed to absorb some of the smell of the smoke. And then we are throwing the poor dog's bed away because it just smells so bad. Oh, poor baby. And then we're going to vacuum and mop everything. And then we're going to wash the walls down a little bit. See if that helps at all. And I'm going to order some Febreze in about 2 seconds here. And the stuff that doesn't cover the order but gets rid of it, they recommended Febreze, so I'm going to buy some of that. Then I'm going to get the plug-ins of Febreze in addition to the, spray stuff. So that's what we're doing today. So much fun. And I have changed clothes so many times because this is my favorite though, my friend's sweatshirt, because I can't stand to smell like smoke. It just drives me crazy. So this one so far smells good. So wait till I walk around a little bit and then it'll smell bad. And poor Bentley, he's just being a cute little self. Are you being your cute little self, huh? Say hi, everybody. Say hi. Say hi. Okay, sit. No, don't jump on me. Sit. All right. Oh, good boy. Stay. Stay. Trying to get him to sit before we give him any more commands. If he eats, drinks, that's supposed to help with his alpha behavior. Little tiny baby boy has alpha behavior. That cracks me up. Anyway, okay, what else was going to say? Yeah, we're just getting ready to the fire stuff today, and my daughter-in-law is bringing Taylor and Brennan over to help do the floors and wash the walls and hang out for a couple hours. She's going to go out with one of her girlfriends to go shopping for a couple hours because she does never get a break. She's with the kids 24/7 homeschooling, and then she manages my son's music career, and then she takes care of me. So today is my turn to pay it back a little bit, and the kids are going to help me, which I could use. All right, I think that's it for now. Let's see. Oh, my couch came. Look at that. It's all in boxes, and I'm so glad it is still in boxes because if we had taken it out, it would have smelled like smoke. So right now we're keeping it all in these boxes. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes, and I can't wait to undo them and look at them, but right now I guess it's just not the time. We're going to wait and keep them in here. Keep them in here until after we paint next week. We paint on the 6th. So when he comes on, I think it's a Thursday, when he comes to paint, you know, after that, we will open this up and put it out and get rid of the old one. Oh, and I took the rug out and we threw it in the wash. It's one of those you can wash and stuff. I don't know if it'll stay together or not, but it was smoke-filled big time. And every time I walk in here, I just love to see my little corner set here. It just makes me so happy. For Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, the day after Christmas, the kids came over and we all sat around the table having coffee and just chatted and chatted and chatted. It was so nice. I loved it. And hubby is working fearlessly outside in the garage trying to find most of our stuff. It's like the movers just rained, so the poor pool is really looking icky. Got to go out and clean the bottom of it again. Anyway, yeah, when the movers came, oh, there's one more thing of towels here. And that box for my sister. And let's see, anything good in here? Nothing. We just got the bed up, which is yay. I've got this. I love it. I don't know if you can see it real good in the picture, but it is kind of a boho design, and it's got the same color as my couch in it, right here, and some earthy tones and stuff, so I'm pretty excited about getting this on, but again, I'm not putting anything on until after we get the smell of smoke out. And all of these boxes are my husband's still, but I'm not saying anything because he's got so much to do. And I think most of this stuff is, I don't know. I have no idea what, I don't know. Can't even pretend to know. Hangers. Anybody need some hangers? Yeah. Oh, see, here's our smelly good stuff. They're sitting all over the house. And I keep that door shut because it's the only one that didn't get any smoke in it. So I'm like, yay me. I already washed. I washed the rug already today and changed the towels. So hopefully that'll help a little bit. So, all right. I think that's it for now. We're going to wait on the babies and see if they're going to come. Good morning, you guys. So yesterday we started cleaning. We started washing the walls, ordering Febreze, eliminating the order, not like covering the order. Excuse me, now I have hiccups. And we did that, and then I totally forgot to vlog anything. We were just trying to hurry and get the smell out and get it done so we could enjoy our house. And the painter's coming, so we want to make sure everything's done before he gets here. So anyway, that's what we did yesterday, nothing big. Now today is Friday, and pretty much we're doing more of the same. And yeah, not too much fun, but I am so tired. I coughed all night and my chest hurts. So now my husband thinks that he wants to send me to my kid's house because he doesn't think it's really a good idea that I stay here until, you know, we get some of this stuff out of here. But I won't sleep there. I won't rest there. I just know that I'll probably do better here. So we will see who wins. For sure. Let's see, what other thing? Oh, stepped on my glasses. So I'm looking at a blurry screen. I don't know. I'm hoping that I'm like in the right realm of, you know, everything. What else? Nothing else really happened other than I stepped on my glasses because I was trying to hurry and I dropped them and then I stepped on them. I was like, but that's okay. I'll get another pair. They're off of Amazon and you can actually find them and then put your prescription in, send your prescription in, and they will fill it like an eyeglasses, not just as a blue light or, you know, computer glass or whatever. So I'll do that today because I love those glasses and I hate going blind. Yeah, now I'm just like so wiped out, so tired. I feel like just climbing back into bed. Right now, the noise that you're hearing is our whole house fan. We opened all the windows, everything, and opened the house fan on because it is a beautiful day today. Clear and crisp. Cold, but clear and crisp, and it's just beautiful. So we opened everything up and let it recite, you know, pull the air out and put fresh air back in. So I think hopefully by end of today maybe we will have a less smoke-filled house. I can't believe how one little tiny fire caused all of that. It was just ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. Oh, today is New Year's Eve. Yay! What are you guys doing for New Year's Eve? I am doing absolutely nothing. You know, we usually go to church on New Year's Eve, or we have the kids over and we play games, or friends, or, you know, something like that. But this year we are just gonna focus on the house, putting things together, washing the walls. So, you know, we washed all the walls in where the fire actually was, or the fireplace is. We washed those because you could literally see the soot. You could run your finger down it and see the black soot. Not good. So we washed all the walls down in there, and today I'm gonna try to conquer some of the walls in here. It's just really hard for me to put my hands above my head. And then this arm here has the lymphedema because I took out my lymph nodes. So it swells like, ah! So I try really hard not to, you know, use this arm too much. Try to stick with this one as much as possible and everything. But, yeah. Yep. But aside from the fire, I'm getting super excited because my couch is sitting in there. The painters are on their way next week. And once the house is painted and the furniture is in, I can start hanging some pictures and decorating, and that is what I have been waiting for. I cannot wait. I have been going through all of these different pictures on Pinterest, decorating shows on YouTube. I mean, you name it, I've been looking at it, and it seems like so much fun to try to, you know, get something, get a vibe that I like, then add my own personal touch to it. That's the goal. Oh, and I found some excellent hacks for your linen room. Oh my gosh. And do you guys call it linen room? That's what my mom always called it, the linen room. But your cabinets with your sheets and towels and all that in a linen room. Okay. It was the coolest thing ever, and I'm gonna do it as soon as I finish washing everything up. You take your sheets and everything and fold them very, very nice and flat. You can even iron them if you want. And then you fold them and you put them inside of the pillowcase that it belongs to, and then you fold that over really nice, and there's like a way to fold it kind of in a fancy way. Anyway, and then you sit them on the shelf. So when you look in there, all you see is like a shelf of pillowcases. I mean, just like really neat in everything. It is so cool. That was one hack that I'm definitely going to use. And there are some cute towel holder things that I've used before, rolling your towels, putting them in baskets, things like that. But yeah, so I'm getting anxious, you know. It's like I'm so close to being able to do the fun stuff. So what else was it? Let's see. Ordered something, and I was gonna say, oh, I gotta remember to tell you guys. Well, I'll remember when it shows up at my door. Oh, and I have such a sore throat, and it's from the fire and coughing, but I've been guzzling water, and then I have a lemon tree out here. I've been making ice water and squeezing lemon in it, and that seems to help a lot too. Yeah, I can't think of anything else great going on. Woo! The only thing is I'm feeling really tired and sore throat, and I think today, even though I need to be doing something other than ordering Febreze, I can't think what it must be. So I think I'm gonna kind of rest a little bit and then see what happens for the rest of the day. I'll pick you guys up. There was something though, and it's like right there at the tip of my brain, and I can't get it out. Come on. Oh, I remember. So, as you know, you guys, I have been trying to get my weight down. Ever since we moved, I haven't had any fast food. I haven't had any junk vegan food, nothing. I have just eaten whole food, plants, berries, grain cereals, some porridge. I had a tofu stir fry one night. Don't like to do a lot of tofu, a lot of soy, because even though I don't have estrogen positive cancer, it can cause, they say it can cause or enhance your estrogen levels and, you know, feed the cancer, which I have triple negative. So I don't think it really matters to me, but just in case they're wrong or I'm wrong or whatever, I just kind of keep it on the DL. I still eat it, but not like every meal and stuff. And then I've been doing smoothies. I found these smoothies online. I've had a lot of different smoothies and I didn't like them. These smoothies were the bomb. Oh my gosh. Tasted good, easy. I think for summertime these are going to be my go-to drinks just to get my veggie and everything in. But you just put it in the blender, you know, zap it, stick some, if you want a banana, berries, whatever you like, just throw it in there and then drink it. Easy peasy. So I did that this last week. I did a couple of those. But my eating has just been pretty much, I mean, I haven't limited anything. I haven't, you know, haven't cut out any of my regular foods. And I'm a vegan, so that sometimes people think, what do you mean you didn't cut out any food? I'm like, well, any of my regular food. But anyway, so I hadn't stepped on the scale for a couple days because I was just so consumed with getting up and getting the fire damage, the smoke damage taken care of. And so this morning I thought, you know what, I'm gonna bite the bullet and step on the scale, which is something that I just hate doing. So I jumped on and I looked down, and I had my sweatshirt and my Uggs, my pink Uggs. Did I show you guys my bright pink Uggs? I love them. Anyway, I had my bright pink Uggs on and my sweatpants on. And so I thought, well, I'll probably have to take off a pound or two for clothing, but I can kind of tell. So I stepped on it and I looked down and I was like, no, I lost. Let's see, I was down 14 and now I'm down 16. So 16 pounds in, we've been here for 3 weeks. Yeah, coming up on 3 weeks. So in 3 weeks I lost 17 pounds. And the only thing that I'm doing consistently that is different from what I was doing back at the house, at my prior house, is cutting out the junk food. No more DoorDash, you know, no more plant-based hamburgers and all that kind of stuff. No Beyond Burgers, those are things that are horrible for you anyway. All of that, cut that out. And then I started taking my supplements regularly again, because every single solitary time that I take this, I am instantly I start losing weight. Not instantly, it takes about a week, but then once it kicks in and gets into your system and your body, then I start losing weight. So I have been taking consistently, let's see, BioFit.
What?
Hooray! Yay!
Ah! I look so white. Let me see if I can get you guys down a little bit further. Okay, wait, maybe a little further. I got a new stand, so it works. So I can have you high, low, all of that wonderful stuff. So I think this is good. Prayerfully, it's not going to fall. Okay, so I'm at the end of the day. I did a lot of emails. I went through and I answered a whole bunch of your questions, and yeah. So what I thought I would do is I just got it, I haven't even started yet, ordering Curology. And Curology, I have 3. I have the soap, the cleanser, and the nighttime and the daytime moisturizer. I used the cleanser already in the shower, so you don't need to do that again. And what it does, it's like a mail order dermatologist. You send a picture in of all different sides of your face without any makeup on it, and then the dermatologist looks at it, and then you answer a whole bunch of questions. Like, for example, I'm trying to get rid of age spots right through here, and I've got rosacea, a little bit of rosacea that I'd like to get rid of. And then everybody wants to try to get rid of, you know, wrinkles and prevent them and all that kind of good stuff. So that is why I am trying this. And at first I thought, you know, why would I do this? Because I'm dying. It's like, why waste, you know, $19.95, you know, a month to bother with this if I'm going to be ashes in maybe a year or sooner. I mean, I don't know. But then I started thinking about it, and I thought, you know what? I've always lived this way. Live like today is your last day. And if it was my last day, I would want to look good. Sorry, but that's who I am. And taking care of my complexion has been a part of who I am since I was a little girl. My mom started us out really early with cleansing our faces and how to put your makeup on. She sent us to school, like finishing school, and you know how to, I don't know, curtsy and all that stuff, and which forks and stuff to use, and all of that just was something that I learned and I enjoy. So that's why I'm doing it, because I want to. All right, now let's see, let's go ahead and start. You start with this one, and you put it all over, but you don't get it in the corners of your mouth or here, she said. So let's just see. Oh, it's creamy. All right, like that. Let's see. Oh, feels good. And this is Trentinoin, and there's two other in this, but the main ingredient is the big daddy of them all. The, you know, there's retinoid, all of that. Trentinoin, Trent. I don't know how to spell. I can't say anything with these stupid new teeth in. Anyway, the Trentinoin is the top of all the little baby ones, and I've only used the baby ones before, like the over-the-counter ones. I've never used, you know, the kind that you have to go through the dermatologist. So I am gonna do a little tester and get it in my underneath my eyes. I read all the instructions before I started, and basically wherever your wrinkles are, that's pretty much where you want to put this, like in the middle of my forehead. I don't think I want to put any more around here because I don't want it to go wonky. All right, so that, and then it says to let it sink in. Oh, and when you first start taking this, my dermatologist said don't take all of the other stuff, like my Paula's Choice niacinamide. This will be the next one that I can add in, but right now she just wants to see how my face reacts to this, and then I'll be able to put in the retinoid 2%. And last but not least, the 10% pure glycolic acid. So these three are on hold for right now. And this one is going to be tested out. All right, so while I'm letting that kind of sink in, I thought that I would discuss a question that's come up probably about 3 or 4 times in this last wave. Let's see. All right, so this person, very, very sweet. This person is not rude at all about it. That's why I want to answer her question first. Nice people get nice things, or nice answers at least. I don't know. This person says, I have been watching you a few months, really enjoy it. I have wondered why did you guys buy a different home and such a large one with you sick? It makes more work for you and so many bedrooms, just wondered why. Okay, now I know that if you've been following me for a while, pretty much for a year, you would know all these answers. So I did encourage the person to go back and watch all the moving blogs, because in it does describe it. But I'm going to go ahead and answer it since there's a lot of new people. And the reason is because, first off, this house is not huge. This house has half the amount of bedrooms and bathrooms and everything than my old house. My old house was over 3,200 square feet, 3,200 square feet, and it was 2 stories, and there was these wicked stairs. I know a lot of you know what I mean because I filmed on them, going up, and it was like a 2-level thing, and then you go up, and it was like, oh, killer, killer, killer when you have spine pain. So that was one very good reason. And the second good reason, it needed so much work. And through the years that we owned it for 12 years, because when we bought it, I was cancer free for that moment. I in my mind thought, this is it. Let's live, let's get this house and let's renovate it and do all this fun stuff. And it didn't turn out to be that way. I mean, every penny that we got was sent to for cancer, for co-payments, for medication, for chemo, for you name it. Cancer sucked us dry. And then we were a 2-family income, and then I couldn't work for a very long time. I was off and on, off and on, off and on. So the house always got put in the last, you know, what do you call it? Was always last to get taken care of. And 2 of the major things that it needed, 3, it needed another roof, and it needed some termite work done, and there was no air conditioning, and I live in California, Southern California, nice and hot, and the heater was very old. It came up from the floor, and there was only 1 vent for the whole 3,200 square feet. So it was, so we had like floor heaters all over the place to keep warm during the winter, and I'm telling you, it killed my bones for it to be that cold. And just, yeah, so those were the major reasons. The house needed work we couldn't afford to do, and we knew that we had a lot of equity. So if we were to sell the house, all those things could be taken care of in escrow, and they were. And this next buyer, they can take over where we left off and have a good, you know, good foundation to make it beautiful. And we live close by it, so we keep driving by. And hi, house, because it was our baby for so long and our dream for so long. It was heartbreaking at first to let it go. Okay, now the second comment was, why would we get this house with so many rooms? Well, I think I answered that. That room had 6 bedrooms. Had 6 bedrooms, a sitting room, a workout room. There's a tour of that house. If you guys, I'll try to find the link and put it up here. So if you're curious to actually see how big that house was, you can go back and look through it. It had a beautiful mud room, and it had a walk-in pantry. It was just beautiful. Okay, so that was what we came from. What we went down to was under 1,800 square feet and 1 story, no stairs. There was a jacuzzi and a pool in the back, little pool, but I'll take it. I wanted something to where I could go in the jacuzzi for my spine and my bones and stuff. That was the #1 thing that we wanted when we moved. And we wanted on a quiet street, so I could be peaceful, so my husband could be peaceful, so poor Bentley could be peaceful. The house that I lived on before, it was on a major busy street, and it was not a peaceful one, let me tell you. So anyway, so #1, I didn't sell my smaller house and buy into a big house. That's not true. In fact, quite the opposite. It's totally untrue. We got 3 bedrooms here. That's it. So, and then we do have a pool house room, but there's no bathroom, no sink, no nothing out there. It's just, you know, I'm not really sure what it's going to be. We'll probably put our workout stuff out there, so so my husband can work out and, you know, still be home close to me and everything. And I use the treadmill often, although now it's so beautiful outside, and oh my gosh, the street is so quiet, I'd rather walk. But sometimes I can walk too far, then I can't make it back. So that's why a treadmill is better for me, because it is good for me to walk. I just can't walk. I don't know how far I can walk before the pain sets in. And then I'm sitting there texting someone, can you come and pick me up? So walking in the treadmill is a better deal for me as well. Okay, so that was one question that I got. And yeah, and also, you know what? I was thinking about it. I've had cancer for 20 years. If I had just got the results and said, well, I could die at any time, so I am just going to sit and not do anything. I'm not going to buy anything. I'm not going to make a home. I'm just going to sit and wait. That's not good. That's mentally not good for me. You know what I mean? I think having something to look forward to, like decorating and this house and having people over and not feeling like they're going to get hit by a car when they pull out of our driveway, you know what I mean? Although they did hit the water fire hydrant, oh Lord. But anyway, I don't want to sit and wait and die. I want to build a home here. I want to put my touches on it. So when I am gone, my husband has all the kids coming over to swim with him and kind of has a reason to hang out with Grandpa and just keep our life going. With me there or with me not there. Either way. So I think that's I'm not going to answer any more questions. There's a couple of them, but you guys are smart. You'll figure it out. All right, so now it's soaked in nice and no stinging, no nothing at all. And now I have to put on the moisturizer. Curology moisturizer. Now, the first month of this is free, so I thought that was pretty cool. And no, I'm not a sponsor. I wish that I get the whole thing free. No, I'm paying for it just like any other person. I don't have an affiliate link. I have nothing. But it is all over on the web. I mean, you could probably look at anybody's website, and a lot of the girls do not sell it, but they're an ambassador for it. But I am not. But if you look at their different channels, often they give you a really good discount and stuff. So anyway, then you put a little bit of, ooh, it's kind of cool. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of a gel. Huh. Let's see, 'cause I don't like anything heavy on my face at all. And it feels very slippery. You know, like when you get, what does this feel like? It's kind of weird. It kind of feels like, very like silicone-y and just like smooth and goes on super easy. They say to use 2 pumps. I did one and then just one little. And get it around your eyes. Okay. And then that's it. It's going to be really hard for me to get used to just doing those simple things every night. But and they also gave me this passion fruit lip balm. It's in the other room, and it felt really good on my lips. So anyway, so there it is. Whoops, except for I didn't put the lid on it. What a ding dong. Alright. Let's see. Let's see if there's some miracle. I always tell God, if I don't have a lot of time, I think you should speed this stuff up. It's only fair. But he probably just laughed and said, Alright. I think that's it for tonight, and I am going to probably tomorrow I want to do a pamper me thing. I need to do my roots, my gray roots. You can see them like right. It's like very gray. But my hair is so blonde, they just kind of blend in. You know? Like here it needs to be done a little bit. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow, and then I'm going to give myself a pure clay mask. exfoliates, refines pores. We'll see how that goes, but first I gotta see if with this stuff, if you can do a mask this soon or if it's too irritating. Gotta think of that. Okay, you guys, I'm done yammering, and thank you for spending today's Friday with me. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Good evening, everybody. Today is Saturday evening, and I'm having a very hard time talking and swallowing. I had an allergic reaction to all this smoke and everything that was coming in, and I've been taking my asthma medicine and all that. But what happened is it dries you out really bad. And anyway, my uvula, the little thing that hangs down your throat, it was the size, I woke up about 2 a.m. and it was the size of a walnut. It was like, it was like filling up my whole throat, and I was like, can't do that, sorry. Anyway, I was having a really hard time like breathing and swallowing, and so I got up, and this has happened probably every year for the last 10 years. And it usually happens when it gets windy or springtime usually brings it on, usually not during winter. But I think because of the fire, and it was extremely windy today. So I think it just activated it, earlier this year or something. So in the past, what the doctors have done, I ran to emergency because I'm like, and then they make me wait. They look at my throat and they make me wait. I'm like, and they're like, calm down, calm down. And they give me a shot of Benadryl, like heavy duty Benadryl. And then they give me an EpiPen, but Benadryl, and a mixture of two different things. So they said next time it starts, don't wait and come to the hospital, just immediately take 4 Benadryl. So I immediately grabbed the Benadryl and threw it down me and drank water. And it worked. It went down from where I can't swallow at all. It went down to, like a cherry size, which is about where it is right now. And if I laugh or too much air goes through it and makes it, dangle, not good. So anyway, the Benadryl knocked me out for all the day. I was just all day. Didn't eat. All I did was drink water. My husband kept bringing me water in. So anyway, we ordered some throat spray and lodgings. I can't say the word now. Lodgings. And then and I'm taking extra vitamin C and all that and everything. But I'm not sick. I don't have a fever. I don't have any of that. It's just from the wind and the fire and all that, just getting that little allergy thing messed up. So today I was going to do a cute little pamper with me thing, but it just didn't work out, guys. But it's okay. We got some good footage for the last 2 days, so I'm going to go ahead and edit that now, and I'm going to bid you adieu, and I will see you. You will see this on Sunday, and I will see you guys again on Tuesday. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being there. Thank you for supporting me. And yeah, I think I better quit now. Everything that I've used, done, all that, everything is always linked below in the description box. A couple times people have asked me, how do I get a hold of Pain Freeze? in the description box below the video, where it says show more, it'll have the description underneath, and then it'll say show more. If you push the show more, it drops down, and somewhere in that mess is CBD pain freeze. So that's where you can find that. All right, so that's it for today or tonight. I'm confused on days and nights. I plan on being good enough to go to church tomorrow. This should be gone by tomorrow. It's usually always only 24 hours. So I'll get some footage of all the next couple days. All right, and Bentley wants to say hi. You want to say hi? Come here. You want to say hi to everybody? You're so cute. You're such a good boy. I have to brag on my little buddy. Yeah, I gotta brag on you. You're so good. He has not had any messes, period. He had one when we first moved in. He just kind of went on a paper bag or side of a box or something. And since then, nothing. He has been the perfect angel. He has never been this good, you guys, ever. So I think he likes the new house. All right, now my voice is going out. So this is Too Cute for Cancer signing off.
My hand and walk